Hello, it's Optimal Nate. Happy Saturday, everybody. Today I have a little treat for you guys, a little something different than what we usually do. Today's review, we're going to talk about the Matrix of Leadership statue from Transformers 1. This was produced by Culturefly. Impressive this is. At first glance, I really love the design, the quality they put into this plastic product. I think this is definitely a catch for any eyes, even if you're not a Transformers fan. I had bought this in the fall time last year when they came out at Walmart. These retail between 20 and 30 bucks. I don't know if they're still available in the stores, but I'm pretty certain you can get them online. You can check Amazon, Walmart.com, even eBay. Some people probably sculpt these to try to resell them for higher prices. At best, if you really want this, at top end, these should not go for any more than 50, 60 bucks on eBay. But for an animated movie, this is probably the most accurate design I have seen them do for the Matrix of Leadership if you go all the way back to Generation 1 when it first came out in the 80s. So looking at this in a general perspective, I love the little niblets of metal, the little plastic parts, I should say, with the little light there and sensors, with the great crossing they did on the core for the center of the Matrix. You have the little slots for the finger grips to pull it apart to release the power of the Matrix. You have a nice little stand in the box that you can set it on to display. Of course, here's the logo on the bottom from the company that produced this, Culturefly, ages 13 and up. Matrix of Leadership statue. You have a nice little artwork there of Optimus and Bumblebee. Well, in the movie, he started as Orion Pax. Then you got some more graphics on the side. Same thing, just blown up, but them separated with some design elements in there with the Transformers logo. On the back, it tells you get the Matrix of Leadership. It gives you the dimensions, approximately 10 by 6.65 inches vinyl statue. And it can be removed from the base, so if you want to do any cosplay with this, you could and carry it around for Halloween or at a party. You know, if you want to go through town and hold this up in the air in front of your friends and say, I have the power. Or, oh, no, we took that from He-Man. But if you want to show it off to your friends, you can do that. But this would definitely be a great display piece. I will pause this video in a second, and we will take this out so you can get a better look at it. Stay tuned. Alright, we are back. The Matrix of Leadership. Out of box now, we can see a lot more detail. No more glare on the plastic from the outside. This is very light. When I took this out of the box, you can see how easily it separates from the stand. You got two holes there, and you got two little plastic nipples in the bottom. You can plug it in there. Easy display. If you have a glass cabinet or a nice shelf and you got some LED lighting to illuminate this, if you want, you can do so. There is no LED lights inside this toy. I don't see anything indicating you can light it up. Unfortunately, that's the only drawback. And it would have been the one improvement point I could say they would have done for this. If you are electrically crafty and you are able to take these kind of things apart and put wiring and stuff inside and put light bulbs or whatever, LED lights, sorry, you know, maybe you could retrofit this in some fashion to put a switch on here or turn one of these into a switch to tap it and make it turn on so people can see it light up. I would just like to see this part light up and maybe the little yellow light if I was to get into it. The only real drawback is the little black spots they paint in here. I don't have much of an issue with it. It's just that depending on how the lighting is, it looks like little holes that they bored into it. But otherwise, not a big deal. But very Cybertronic vibe I'm getting from this, the way they did the lines and the grooves. For a plastic piece, there is no metal in this. This is pure plastic. If there is any metal, please let me know in the comments below. But, I mean, if you're a toddler, you could probably get your fingers in there and pull it apart. But overall, I'm saying this is an excellent piece. Well worth the money. Maybe down the road, somebody will or has already made a metal version of this. I think this is a great collector item to have if you're a Transformers fan, no matter what generation you're from. If you're not subscribed to the channel, Please click the bell for notifications as I do post on a regular basis. Mostly Hot Wheels, action figures, including Transformers on occasion, Marvel Legends, sometimes DC McFarlane figures as well. If you go to my description in my videos, I often post links so you can see my other work that I've done, especially if you're new to the channel. It gives you an idea of what I do. I appreciate you taking your time, tuning in, and at the end of my videos, as I always say, stay humble and true, my dudes. Thanks for watching, and most importantly, roll out.